This is the Testo Anemometer. This is one of two instruments that will measure wind speed accurately. And this one is a very sensitive instrument. This is one that you're going to want to use indoors mostly, in air ducts, things like that for sensitive measurements. Now, the way you use it is, this has some relatively simple settings with on button here, and then it will take measurement in feet per minute, and it will give you temperature, and in cubic feet per minute to the 10th. And the way to use this is, this has several different ways to bend and arrange this to get into whatever tight crevice spot you want to be able to measure it. What you also need to do is, this top will rotate open, and you can see through it like this to expose a wire that's actually measuring your wind speed. This is really sensitive, and you don't want to blow on it, and you don't want to expose it to really high winds. So avoid that temptation, and then you can expose this to wind and then take a reading. Now, because this is so sensitive, if you want an accurate reading, it's recommended to take about 25 readings and then average them together as a way to get a better idea of what's going on in the space. Also, just be really careful of this, and when you're done, make sure to close it. And if you need to measure higher winds or something outside, grab a Kestrel, because that will be the better instrument for the job. One other important thing to remember with this is that because of the way this wire is exposed, it has a bit of a unidirectional flow through it, and if you look on the top, it actually has an arrow. So the recommendation is to be able to hold it so that your body is not blocking the wind, and so that you try to hold it so the wind can pass through this from the direction the wind's coming to get the most accurate measurement.